What's up? I'm Habanero Sauce, and I'm about to learn you how to interact with other players in Star Citizen. So hi, I'm Habanero Sauce. As I said, I'm a YouTuber and I create content on Twitch. I've been trying to stream every morning, but if you don't know anything about my life, I started my dream job, so sometimes that gets in the way, but I do what I can. I've been trying to post some videos, and here's this week's. This video was inspired by just a couple interactions I've had within the last couple of weeks. I have ran into several people within the Persistent universe that recognized my name based on one video I made. Someone in my stream this morning came into my stream because of one video that I made, and that video that I made was my first video, which is awesome. I mean, it's really cool that my first video has gained so much hype. It wasn't a good video. It was titled Escorts, Hiring Escorts, or Is Hiring Escorts Worth It? The Math Behind Counter Piracy. On my channel, it got 3.2k views, which for a first video is insane. But a lot of it is because Salty Mike did a review of the video. Ray's Guide did a review of the video. I think Salty Mike, he ended up having like 8k views on it, which is insane. Ray's Guide, he had 1.6k views. And then Agents Letty also did a review of the video, and he had 286 views. That leads me to the second interaction that I had. I had an interaction with two pirate orgs within the last week. One of them was Mongol Squad. I found out afterwards that they were Mongol Squad, and one of them was Chaos. One was a negative interaction, one was a positive interaction. The running into other players, especially pirate organizations, brought back to light, as you can tell, this subject of hiring escorts. I have talked to people within the Persistent universe. I've been in stream chats, and this subject sometimes comes up, especially lately. Why would we hire people? There is no need to hire people. Why would we hire people? Why would we interact with other orgs? I have found that a lot of people within the Persistent universe, not even just about hiring people, which is going to be a lot of my language because it's what I do, but just interacting with other players is not their goal. They play Star Citizen to play a space sim, but it's an MMO. It's supposed to be multiplayer, but running into other players, interacting with them is not at the height of everyone's goals. Yet also, we have Pyro coming. And so I wanted to talk for a little bit about how to interact with other people in Star Citizen. And this isn't a coaching session where I'm telling you, be nice to someone, do all that sort of thing. It's actually just to show you the legit mechanics of interacting with other players within Star Citizen. And the first is this: Robert Space Industries. If you didn't know, Robert Space Industries is the website for Star Citizen. It's a different named website for the game called Star Citizen. It's a great website. It's got a lot of cool things. IAE is coming up, which, just to plug myself a little bit further, if you are downloading the game for the first time this next week, or you're trying to get other players to play, please consider using my referral code. It's going to be in the description, but check it out. But this is Robert Space Industries. This is the website that you go to figure out the game. And just to scroll down here, you have a couple of these tabs. On this first tab, or comlink, and then you have this second tab is Spectrum, the Creators Hub or Community Hub, Organizations, Leaderboards, and Fan Kit. The two that I want us to look at right here are Leaderboards and Organizations. And why Leaderboards, I'll show you right now. So in the Star Citizen world, there is sort of this division between those who PvP and those who PvE. The PvE being mostly cargo, industrial players, and PvP being griefers, pirates, and people that just like to fight. And most of the times the people that just like to fight end up in the other two camps because there's not a lot of reason for them to do anything else other than just grinding Arena Commander. When you're in the Persistent universe and you want to be around people that are PvP centric, this is a great way to find out, and here's why. You come down to the Arena Commander leaderboards, and you can see who's at the top. Now, sometimes these are just going to be fake accounts, people that are playing on ults, so their KD doesn't go down or anything like that. But you can also just look at their names, and Zyonix is Avenger Squadron. Check that out. you click on the icon for Avenger Squadron, you get taken to their RCI page, and you're wondering how to interact with them. There is a handy dandy join our Discord. All you got to do is click on this link, and now you're in the Avenger Squadron Discord. You can talk with them. It's a great way to do it. You can do it with these other ones as well. I'm not sure if Shadow Moses has a Discord link. Look at that, Discord/Shadow Moses. This one's not a link, even though you can do that within the customizer. You just copy it, put it in your browser, and all of a sudden you're in their Discord. Boom, you've interacted with 2 PvP orgs. But what if you want to interact with someone else? Another great way, we'll hit back here, is to go to the community and hit organizations. This is the organizations page for Star Citizen. Now, not every organization is going to be well represented in here. A lot of them spend most of their time in Discord, but if they care about their community, if they care about interacting with the game, they will make a good website for their organization, and you will find them through here. Now, you can see new and rising organizations. These are usually new and rising organizations, but you can also find most active organizations and the largest organizations, Test Squadron being the largest org. That's Montoya's organization, and he says it every single one of his videos. Hi, I'm the leader of the largest organization, Test Squadron. You know, I can't say the same thing. Evil Organized, they are large organizations within the game. But this isn't what I'm wanting you to look at. What I'm actually wanting you to find is the Find button. You click on Find, and all of a sudden your options are opened wide up. You can have the commitment level. Are they a casual org, a regular org, or hardcore? Are they roleplay? Yes or no? Size, small is 1 to 10. Medium is 10 to 50, and large is anything over 50 players. The archetype is when they claim to be an organization. Most of them claim to be an organization, so if you click on that one, you're going to find most organizations. Corporation, PMC, Faith, most of those are memes. Syndicate, which is like your crime-based organizations and clubs, usually revolving around what type of ship that they have purchased. And then you have all the different activities in here. So you're looking for a trading organization. You can click trading, organization, and probably corporation. You want to be something that helps build an organization, you go to small and medium. If you want to be part of something that's already a large organization, you hit large and get rid of those two. Language, of course, is important because you don't want to have that awkward interaction of joining a voice call and realizing no one speaks your language. I don't know anyone that's gone through that. Search, all of a sudden you have a ton of organizations. These are large only. So you have Planet Express Crew. This is a trading organization. So you click on that. Looks like they do a pretty good job. Yep, right there. Discord.com/invite/Planet Express. Click on that link, and now you're in an organization. I don't know Planet Express. It could be a cool relationship. I usually go on here and I'm looking for organizations that want to hire people. So I'm a mercenary. Large organizations usually don't need me. I'm going to hit medium. Medium are usually organizations large enough to realize that group gameplay is fun, but they also need a little bit of help. And I'm also going to hit probably transport, resources, exploration. And that's probably it. Recruiting, yes or no, it might matter or not. If they are hitting yes, and then you're going to end up in an organization that actually wants you around. This is how I interact with people. Another one is to hit PMC, which is private military company, I think. You can hit small, medium, large, and you're going to look at bounty hunting, security. You can even hit piracy in there because sometimes the best security are actually pirates. And all of a sudden you have this. You have these 4 options here. You can choose the size. So you're going to get the largest down to the smallest, or the smallest down to the largest. This has 0 people in it, which is insane because it shouldn't even exist as an organization anymore. Name doesn't really matter. Creation date, that does matter. You want the most recent or the oldest. The oldest sometimes have the least active members. It's just how it goes. And then you can go most active versus least active. There are 78,185 organizations that exist as a PMC. So that leads me to my last one. You have, you've looked through this and you can't find anyone that you can trust, or maybe you are looking for a specific org within a specific group, say you're looking for Avenger Squadron or something like that, one of them is to go into his Twitch chat and hit !Discord and join their Discord. That's really simple. Another thing to do though, and especially if you're wondering whether or not you should trust an individual or not, you've just ran into them in the PU, you actually interacted with them with the global chat or a random interaction. They're saying they can help you with your cargo run or something like that, but you don't know who they are. A really great resource that not a lot of people know is available to them is to go to robertspaceindustriescom/citizens/ and then you can put their name in here. Right now I have the name of the character here, which then gives me a 404 page. But if you get rid of that and type in habanero sauce, you'll find me. Boom. You see that I'm not redacted. Some orgs will put redacted here. That is a huge red flag as to not trust them, because they're likely pirates and they don't want you to know about it, which putting redacted actually makes you know about it. You can see my organization page. You can see my bio, which is hugely out of date. I haven't touched this in forever. And then you can click on my organization. You can know how many people are in here. You can click on our Discord link and join us. If you don't want to do any of that and you would just like to join a Discord and you are privy to my type of vibe, this is an organization I help with. It is not my organization. This is not Habanero Sauce's thing. You're not going to hop in there and say, wow, I'm super glad to be part of Habanero Sauce's thing. It's just not my thing. But this is a great org to be a part of, and I like to be a part of it as well. So please join in. This game is a great place to escape, but your life is a great place to live. So be there, be square, because if you aren't there, no one will see you around.